Hello, Yawning Angel here with a video all about my road trip up to the West Amiga Group Workbench 2024 meet, which took place on Saturday, October the 12th up in Chipping Sodbury. So this is a road trip style video, which is not my usual forte of video at all, but I've captured quite a lot of footage and I thought it would be of interest to share it with you. I do want to point out that I didn't manage to capture everything that went on at the event on that day, and there are some areas that I've missed, and there's a lot of shaky camera footage, and there are some settings that are wrong, but I want to present the video footage to you because it may be of interest to you, and yeah, it was a worthwhile event, and I just want to showcase what happened there, at least give some sort of taster. Oh yes, I was asked to give an AMOS talk there as well, but more on that later. So I just want to say a huge thanks to the organisers of the event. You guys did an amazing job. It was a lot of fun and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So with that said, let's get on with the video. So as this was an event, I was going to take the back-in black Amiga and a monitor, and I needed to load that into the car for the journey. Okay, that's the car loaded. Let's get going. Okay, the sat-nav's all set. Let's go. So we've got a clear day.
Right turn ahead.
So the journey should be good. Roads are quite quiet this morning, which is good.
In half a mile, slight left turn.
Got a little bit of rain now. Rain was not forecast this morning, but here we go. This is English autumn weather. Those clouds are breaking up, so this rain isn't going to last. Going to be indoors all day anyway, so it doesn't matter. Damn, look at those clouds. Whoa, they're properly dark. Does that mean it's raining in Bristol now? So we've got 28 minutes left until we get there, according to the sat-nav. So we've got the sun out on one side and ominous rain clouds ahead. So I'm not sure if the rain is, we're chasing the rain, because these roads have had some rain on them, but it does look like we're driving into it. So yeah, it looks like we're just hitting the tail end of whatever set of rain clouds this is. So here comes the rain. We are 21 miles away, so about 17 minutes left to go. Yep, here we are, here's the rain. Big rain now, big proper rain. Looks like it's just a sort of a channel of rain that we're going through, so probably pass through this quite quickly. Blue sky up ahead.
At the roundabout, take the third exit onto the A46. In half a mile, slight left turn.
So we turn left up here and we pass a pub which has got the most amazing name. I just hope that the camera picks it up. If not, I'll have to explain the joke.
Slight left turn ahead.
Just move the camera there because... There we go, Chipping Sodbury is signposted. Yep, we're on the right road. Now, this pub is along here on the left, and I usually forget about it until I actually get on top of it, so it makes me laugh. I think it might be around this corner. Nope. 30 through here, Yawning Angel. Here it is. This pub coming up here is just an amazing, most amazing name. Slowing down for this. Can you see it? Can you see the name of the pub? It's called the Dog Inn. The Dog Inn. How good is that? It's just the best pub name ever. Always makes me laugh. Left turn.
In 200 yards, right turn. Right turn ahead, and then your destination is straight ahead.
This is cool because this road's a dead end, but the dead end is the hall where swag is being
Your
held.
destination is straight ahead.
And it is straight ahead, and it's round here, and there are already people there, already setting up. Here we are at swag. I'm going to park over here. And that's it. We have arrived. So let's get things unloaded. Excellent. Let's go on in and see who's about. Okay, so this is me here. Let's get set up. Amazing teas and coffees set up. Yawning Angel needs tea. Okay, that's me all set up. Near the door as well, it's nice. Obviously just need some power now. Derek. So while wandering around getting some video footage, I bumped into Don, Derek and Chris from The Cave. Yes, these guys volunteer at the RMC Cave. I love catching up with them. They're always a delight to talk to, and it's great just to catch up and exchange news, views and opinions. Great guys. Chris, how you doing, guys? Good to see you.
security. It's like, I've never...
It doesn't fall, yeah, it didn't have that before, he only started properly.
How's it going? Very good. Yourself? Good, yeah. Great stuff, that's really nice. I've still not held my Amiga up yet.
You know,
Dry disk. Clean and dry disk.
That's amazing.
So with the Amiga setup, I ran some AMOS stuff on here during the day, but I was wandering around chatting to folks so much, I rarely got to actually be here with the Amiga and demo anything, which was a bit of a shame.
What's happening today then?
Okay, so if you've not been to Swaggernet before, just a quick overview where everything is. Kitchen's over in the corner, so your tea, coffee, soft drinks, biscuits over there. Midday-ish, our buffet's going to arrive. So our buffet, when it does arrive, will be through those doors there and on the right.
And where else can you go and actually get a meal? There's hardly any other means to do a meal, isn't there?
That's it. So your ticket price covers all your drinks, your snacks, buffet lunch, and there's a lot of food. There's a co-op just around the corner, so if anyone needs directions to that, let me know. And also, if you are staying on in the evening, about 6 o'clock, usually a large group of us nips off to the local takeaway to bring food back here and chill out for an hour or so.
Somewhere over there.
So again, if you need directions for the takeaway, give me a shout.
And in the other room, we've got the tournament.
So Dan and Gil are currently doing the tournament it's a Dyna Blaster Bomberman tournament.
I'm not good at that.
We've got some really good prizes there. We've got swag mugs, an LED light up device. David Pleasance has kindly donated some books as the first prize.
Yeah.
So so put your name down for that. We'll also be coming around for to do the raffle tickets.
Is there a raffle on?
There is a raffle.
What can you win?
You can win. We've got two GVP A500 hard drives that are both working, and
they're sexy.
They are. I think they go for quite a lot of money now.
Oh yeah, they're worth a lot of money.
Kind gentleman donated them to the club, to the group earlier this year.
Yeah.
He just wanted them to go to someone that's going to use them. So I've explained to him that we're going to raffle it to keep the cost down for the group and keep things running.
And some 500s.
We've got an Amiga 500 as well. There's the raffle prize. And then
there's a gentleman in the back room by the name of Stephen Jones. He also runs Checkmate cases and Checkmate Stream. I can't pronounce that, sorry. He has donated 2 Checkmate mini...
Are they mini cases?
Mini cases, yeah. There's a black one and there's a white one. And we haven't got them on display at the moment, but they're at the back.
Yeah. So,
but if you want to see them, by all means, we'll have a look at it later. But Stephen was planned to do a talk today, but unfortunately he's lost his voice.
Hey!
What an excuse. He's going to do something. I'm going to get him to do something at least.
So we'll be coming around to take your money so we can do cash or backs for the raffle tickets. Dig deep. It helps to keep the cost of the events down.
Yep.
So
please help us with the raffle.
Should we go through the schedule? Okay, so we've got roughly about 12 o'clock. Our buffet should arrive. We'll give an announcement when the food's all set up.
Hopefully.
There will be enough food, so you don't need to run in. There will be a lot of food. 12:30, we've got David Pleasance who's going to talk to us about his new book.
David's over there.
David's over there, so give him a wave.
He's got all sorts of merch available on his stand and books. And
he'll sign books for you. Around about 1:15, we've got our very own Yawning Angel, who's going to give an AMOS talk with a Q&A.
So when I saw the agenda for the day and the talks, I was surprised to see that I was positioned between David Pleasance and Nick Veach, 2 very heavy hitters in the Amiga scene. So no pressure then to give a really good talk in front of these guys.
Are you ready, Keith?
Just about.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're not aware of Keith's work, he's got a fantastic YouTube channel where he gives 8-months coding demos, but also he is a regular in the Amiga Addict magazine.
Oh, is he?
Yep. Oh, what do you mean, is
Wow.
he? He is. He has a multi-page spread in there every issue. 2 o'clock, we've got Nick Beach from Amiga Format. He's doing a QL with Daniel Rolfe. I don't know if he's
I
here.
haven't seen him yet. Is Nick here? Well, that might be coming later.
Might be coming. 2:45, we've got Zeb Elwood. He's going to be doing Amiga DOS tips and tricks.
Yep.
He knows wherever he is, but
very talented
he
with
is.
Amigas.
Zeb knows a lot about Amiga DOS, so he is the man to speak to wherever he is. 3:30, Rob Smith will be giving a talk about his sort of the retro directory. He'll be giving a talk.
He does all sorts of things, Rob
Yeah.
Smith, but he's come along today for the first time.
As I said to Yawning Angel, his mind works on a different level to everyone else.
We might not put him under pressure, Stephen Jones, but
yeah, we may or may not have Stephen Jones at 4:15 to talk about Checkmate.
But his monitor is in the back room, so please go and have a look at it.
Yeah, do go and chat to Steve. And then at 5 o'clock, we've got the raffle draw and the tournament prize handouts. And then at 6 o'clock, we have our takeaway visit. So if you're still here then, come with us. We're going to grab some food, bring it back here, and just have it, just chill out.
Exactly to start with. Some clock issues on the first fix the clock. So that was just a stupid mistake to make during the fix that.
Is that the other one you need then? 31, 32? Yeah, that's 31. Stop right off.
It's baked in the oven for 50 degrees, and that solves that. I don't trust the
And yes, that is a go drive for an Atari ST at an Amiga event. Ooh.
David Pleasance. There's a microphone there. He's going to talk about, what are you going to talk about?
I'm going to talk about the new book project. Mostly, really, that's about it.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Good. Well, David Pleasance, everyone. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you so very much. Yeah, it's really quite a strange story, this whole thing about writing books, because as most of you know, after Commodore's demise in 1994-95, I disappeared out of the scene entirely. I could not have changed my life more. I ended up marrying a girl from the Dominican Republic and then moving out to Australia, and I had a restaurant for 5 years and all sorts of different things. And then
Quite a few people turned out for David's talk and sat and listened to everything he had to say, and he had a video presentation as well, which was quite interesting. All good.
So my history, I used to do a lot of programming on Spectrum back in the day, Spectrum Basic, then I moved on to Amiga Basic when I got my first A500.
I just want to apologise for the flickering video footage here, but I asked someone to video this for me on my phone and I had the wrong video capture app open and it couldn't deal with the lighting in the room. So I hope this doesn't detract from the talk too much.
Enter details of CDs or LPs that I had at the time and then just save them off to disk. So for this I actually had to learn about disk access, the different so random access files, sequential files. Where would we be if we can shoot things on screen, and especially in games? So this program was actually featured in some of my videos. This was all about bobs. We were looking at creating glitter objects rather than sprites, and we got a spaceship there under control. We've got collision detection in here as well. Fairly simple program, not a lot going on here. There's 5 different bobs at play here. So there's 2 bobs for each asteroid, for the asteroid graphics, sorry, 2 bobs for the ship, and then 1 bob for the bullet that comes out of it. A very simple thing just to demonstrate how this works. So yeah, a very, very, very rudimentary, simple game. And that is all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for not falling asleep. Any questions? There's a hand.
quick one. Have you ever tried the Mastering Amiga Amos book by Phil South?
No, I do not have that, and I have not read it. It's on my eBay watch list. Another question, nothing too technical.
Have you used, and what are your thoughts of, if you have, the AMCAF extension for Amos?
No, I haven't. And a number of people recommend a number of extensions and bits to it, and I go, that's great, I'll do that, and add it to my list. And no, I haven't.
One of the reasons I mentioned.
Catch me on YouTube.
It's 2 o'clock, and at the table here we've got Daniel on the right, who, as I said, has just recently helping us out with swag and become part of the team. Thank you, Daniel. And this is Nick Veach from the days of Amiga format and others, I believe. So, round of applause, anyone? No? All right, thank you. Well, then it definitely was.
This is
how dare you damn me?
This is my research. Is your answering the questions now? So,
I think this was 94. We made these videos in a hurry. Me and Damien Noonan, there's Damien there, in some house on the outskirts of Cardiff that was converted into a studio, and we would take turns in. I would be writing a script for whatever the next video was, whilst Damien was recording one, and then we'd swap over. And it was very intense, and we made a lot of mistakes. There is a blooper reel that exists somewhere, which is equally amusing and terrifying.
Hi everyone, it's good to be here at Swag again. This is the second time we've been, so we were very pleased to be invited back. This time we've got a new system that we're going to show. It's called the A600GS. The A600GS is a new game system and computer system that we've developed over the last 2 years. Principally developed by Andy, my colleague. He's done most of the heavy lifting with the development on the system. So this is what you will get in your box, the printed manual, the actual system itself and the joypad, and then you'll get the all the cable-ins all tucked underneath, ready to go. You can as well have the optional mouse, which is very useful for Workbench. And you've got your dock at the bottom, and it's very, if you're familiar with high resolution Workbench, you've got all the regular stuff on here that you'd expect. You can take all your existing Workbench files across by USB and plug it into the back like a flash drive. And these are the applications that I was talking about. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Optimed. So there's a brand new version 8, Optimed.
Keyboard player will be dubbing.
Let's
do 5 as it's the grand final. Ready? Gentlemen, are you ready?
Are you ready?
We're ready.
May the best man win.
Sure, the sticks will change. These guys are the best of the best. You won't see better gaming than this.
We'll get started.
Hello. Oh, that's loud. Wow. For those who don't know me, yes, I'm Rob Smith, and one of the things I'm most well known for these days is drawbridge and making floppy disks work inside the WinUAE emulator. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about how all that began and how I got into this crazy floppy disk stuff, and for some reason why I continue to do it. So it all started back in 2017, and I found this box of disks in the loft at home. I hadn't touched my Amiga in years, and I guess probably quite a few of you were the same sort of situation. And I thought, I wonder what's on them. I'd not seen these for years, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have a look. And at this point, my Amiga was at my parents' house. I haven't used it in years, So I went and fetched it. Now, can anyone have a guess what might have happened, given the model? Yeah, that's right. Death by Varta, I believe, is the phrase that we will go with. But I still wanted to get the data off my discs, and this is 2017, and these are really the only options you've got for reading things like Amiga discs at this point. There was no Grease Weasel or anything like that. You've got the Creo Flux, the Cat Weasel, and the Supercard Pro. And for me, they were just a little bit too expensive for what I wanted to pay. So I thought to myself, can I build my own?
So the idea is that...
Yeah. So you both have put something in the raffle today, and we're going to pull a ticket out. Oh yeah, exactly. Who's the first one out?
Yeah. Okay, the first one, number 78.
Who's got 78? So oh, hey!
Yes,
Oh, we're going to do. I was going to Stephen to do it.
Number 271.
271. Wow. Hang on. Rob, can you open that?
203.
He said 203. It's not you again. Oh. Simon's what we're doing next. You are absolutely kidding. Who's got the first one out?
So let me explain what happened here. I had raffle ticket number 1, and Ian, editor of Amiga Addict, picked number 1 from the pot, and I won the Amiga A500. Wow. Thanks, Ian. And this is the A500 that I won in the raffle. Huge thanks, guys. And yes, this is going to be a project machine for me. I've already got a lot of great plans for this, but this will be a next year job now. Okay, that's it. Another swag event all wrapped up. Going to be heading home now. About an hour and a half. I should be home. It's been a brilliant day. Hats off to the organisers. Rob, Dave, all those guys. It's been absolutely amazing. I've had a thoroughly enjoyable day. The talk went well. Caught up with loads of people. Made some new friends. Caught up with existing friends. Absolutely brilliant. And in the raffle, I managed to win an Amiga A500, and that will be a project machine. So more details on that in the future. Right, let's get this car started and head on home. Bye.
The roundabout, take the first exit onto the M4. Continue for 28 miles.